This program is brought to you in association with
Dazzle, with the brilliantly stylish Samsung Ultra Touch.
Good evening, welcome to NewsEye. I'm Nadia Zafar, and on the program tonight, Army to stay in Mangora as a policeman comes under attack in Ahundabad area of Peshawar. Remembering the 90s, dozens of political workers killed as violence continues in different areas of Karachi. India has demanded last year's data to substantiate Pakistan's claim for compensation. At least 21 militants have been killed in the past 24 hours during Operation Rahe-Rast, with tribal militias leading the charge against the Taliban. A tribal Lashkar in the Upper Dir district set fire to 13 houses known to be occupied by militants, killing 3 militant fighters. This came after the enraged Lashkar had encircled several villages known to be hosting militants, eliminating 11 fighters, including a commander. The Lashkar's uprising was probably well received by the Army Chief, General Parvez Kiani, who visited Mingora on Monday, reiterating the Army's resolve to secure a decisive victory and aid the rehabilitation of IDPs. But the issue of the IDPs continues to fester. At Kachagari camp, refugees from Bonaire took to widespread protests against their elected personnel. The IDPs berated their MNAs for not having visited the camps even once and ignoring the refugees' basic needs. Now, in other stories, tension has gripped the city of Karachi as target killings of political workers continue to rise. 13 people belonging to different political parties were killed in various parts of the city on Sunday, and the violence continued today, prompting fears of returning to the bloodshed of the 1990s. NewsEye's Abid Hassan takes a look at the surge in violence since the beginning of June and the possible reasons behind it.
Malir, Landi, Kurangi and North Karachi remain tense following a number of target killings in the past 36 hours. Some reports claim that the number of deaths has gone up to 22 into Monday afternoon. The targets, familiar voices, with the MQM Hakiki claiming they have lost at least 7 workers, and the Muttahida Qawmi movement counter that claim with a number of deaths of their own. The GA Sindh Taraqi Pasand Party too claims that one of their workers was killed. Since the beginning of the month, the number of target killings in the city has passed 30, and the police claims that the situation could worsen unless the Home Department intervenes and re-establishes the government's control in Karachi. So what could be the reasons behind the surge in target killings? MQM officials termed the target killing of party activists as well-planned conspiracy to sabotage peace of the city, which is hatched by those elements who did not like peace in Karachi.
There is an operation going on in Swat area, Waziristan, the other areas of up north. And MQM has been a very, very vocal party against the Talibanization, against the religious extremism. So we think that there is a nexus. People are trying, the elements who are behind the recent spate of violence, which include the Jamaat-e-Islami, and under the Jamaat-e-Islami patronage, the Hakiki terrorists and other criminal elements, the land grabbers, they have all joined together. And what they are trying to do is to divert the attention from the areas up north and trying to create a situation in the peace of the city of the Karachi.
The MQM Hakiki has lost the largest number of workers, and this is their explanation behind the surge in violence.
कुछ दिनों से हालात खराब हो रहे हैं, उसकी वजह यह है कि चेयरमैन आमिर खान की रिहाई मुतवक्को थी 9 तारीख को सिंध हाई कोर्ट से। इसकी वजह से तमाम टारगेट किलिंग एमकेएम हकीकी के कारकुनों को किया जा रहा है। जाहिर है कि अगर हमारी दुश्मनी है या मुत्तहदा हमें समझती है कि हमारे लोगों को कत्ल किया जा रहा है, वो एक ही जमात है जो गवर्नमेंट की हरीफ जमात है।
The reasons for killings have included land disputes, political motives and personal enmities, which are causing further divisions between political parties which are already at loggerheads. It's business as usual here on the streets of Karachi, but the recent surge in target killings has reminded many of the 1990s when Karachi was marred by political violence and everyday strikes. Even though majority of the players involved say that the situation over here is getting out of hand, few believe that the surge in violence will replicate that of the 1990s when Karachi was constantly under fire. Abid Hassan, Dawn News, Karachi.
And is the political will to stop violence in Karachi lacking? We take a look at this and possible similarities with the 90s with Fahim Zaman, former administrator of Karachi, after the break. Stay tuned.